Okay, so the NBA All-Star game was actually great. 100% better than last year. This one actually felt competitive. And I like to shout out Wemby for setting the tone. But it's not just Wemby. I feel like it's also just a mix of the players being competitive. The All-Star format this year was way better. 3 teams going at it. Elimination or not, it just put more pressure on them to keep the game close and for their team to win. And this one just felt like so much more of a vibe than last year. I mean, Anthony Edwards winning the All-Star Game MVP and hitting numerous clutch shots, Kawhi Leonard going off, LeBron James being the OG of the team. I mean, this All-Star Game just didn't miss, and it just felt so much more fun watching. So I want to shout out the NBA, cause it ain't easy making the All-Star Game good again, but I think they really crushed it this year. I mean, I'm not just here to talk about the All-Star Game either. I mean, even the little challenges like the skills challenge this year was very entertaining. The 3-point contest, that was amazing. The Rising Stars game, that was also great. I mean, the NBA just didn't miss this year, and I felt like they deserve a lot of praise for that. Look, the only thing that wasn't good this year was the dunk contest. Now look, I don't like the dunk contest because you need big names in the dunk contest and like at least tier 2 dunkers. So like your Jalen Williams, your Jalen Browns, those type of people to compete in the dunk contest. When you just get like a lot of rookies or like a lot of names nobody knows about, it just becomes unentertaining, not that much people tune in. And this dunk contest was pretty abysmal in my opinion. Maybe y'all disagree, but I wasn't a fan of this dunk contest. I think the dunks were pretty lame, you know. I think Carter Bryant was actually pretty cool. Keldon Johnson, the motherfucker who won, that's probably not even his name. I probably just chopped that up so bad, but he was solid. But I just think they need to remove the dunk contest. Whether it's just removing it and just keeping it like that, or replacing it with another All-Star game, like a 1v1 format or something like that. I don't think the NBA should keep doing the dunk contest. It's just unentertaining. You're not gonna get big names competing in it anymore, yet alone fucking role players. It's just useless. Just cut it off, man. But I think everything else was great. I want to talk about Wemby real quick because last All-Star game, he was putting a lot of energy in. The game just felt dead, but it wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? This year, Wemby immediately came in and set the tone. And whether it was him just being aggressive or just like complaining to his teammates of where to be, he really just set that tone of, okay, we're on this All-Star game. Some of us don't want to be here. Some of us do. Some of us are just here for the check. But we're going to be here to be here. Let's make this competitive. And that's exactly what Wemby did, immediately setting the tone. And guys like Anthony Edwards and Cat were soon to pick up on that competitiveness and just add to it. Also, Anthony Edwards, I love the tenacity that he played with. I ain't gonna lie though, I think Kawhi Leonard should have won the All-Star Game MVP. He was just going completely off. And I think Kawhi Leonard's underrated. And I feel like he has too much scrutiny on his name these days because, oh, he's always injured. He hasn't made a good playoff run since 2019. Look, do you guys think that Kawhi Leonard tries to be injured? Or he's being injured on purpose? No, sometimes your body literally just fails on you on the wrong time. And I want to praise Kawhi for staying consistent throughout these years, especially in scoring. And I think we're seeing one of his better years in his Clippers tenure. Look, when an All-Star game's competitive, it's way better. I don't think I need to even say that, but just to say it. In the last few years, it just hasn't felt competitive ever since 2022. That's why it was so boring. But this year, we had a lot of close games, even a De'Aaron Fox game winner, and it was actually watchable again. And I actually love that. I love that for the NBA. I love it as a fan. Now look, I'm gonna propose an idea for the All-Star, and this doesn't have to do with the All-Star game, but it's more of about who makes the All-Star game. I think they should abolish the East and West All-Stars. They should abolish the conferences, and they should make it the best players in the league. So like 20 All-Stars instead of just 10 Eastern All-Stars and 10 Western All-Stars. I think that's for the better. Because you're getting guys who have just generally had amazing seasons like James Harden, Lauri Markkanen. He's gone very under the radar. I think I have to make a video on bro. That's how under the radar he's been. But you're getting super underrated guys like that. And they're not making the All-Star game because 10 other stars in the East also have to make it. The Eastern Conference is just simply weaker. So what am I saying? I'm saying that they should abolish conferences in the All-Star game. I think that's for the better. But that's just my thoughts, man. Let me know what y'all think. I ain't gonna lie, if y'all didn't mess with the All-Star game this year, then that's just your problem. I don't think you're ever gonna like it. But if y'all did, y'all are just part of the many. The 3-point contest, that was amazing. Skills contest, that was actually really cool. Even though it wasn't supposed to be, it had no reason to be that cool. The All-Star game was great. The slam dunk contest is the only thing that was bad. They just need to remove the dunk contest, man. If y'all like the content, subscribe, leave a like, turn on notifications. I'm not SGA, becoming Mr. Consistent. And until later, I'll see you on Mars. Peace.
You telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories on love and treating it like nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like gossip. It's my love for my grandmother make me gentle when I care for you. Tell me you're falling out of love, she's breaking my heart in two.